So today is going to be a little bit different than what I normally upload. 2 days ago, I received a comment asking me to give advice about Job Corps. And every Job Corps is different, but I think that all these advices do apply. One thing that I do want to point out is that all Job Corps are federal property. So the rules are all different, but they're all strict. It's government and federal property. No one on the outside is allowed in, and no one in is allowed outside of the campus. If you do step out without consent, like even stepping on the road, is considered AWOL, which means leaving the premises without consent, and you could get in a lot of trouble for that. Some people do it. I don't know about here, but I do know that people do go off campus to get out. Me in particular, I go to Moses Lake, Columbia Basin Job Corps. And one thing that I can say about the rules is that if one person makes a mistake, everyone falls. And that's what makes it very difficult. I'm not sure if that applies to all Job Corps, but it applies here. So that's what makes it very difficult, and that's what a lot of people are unaware of when they sign up for Job Corps. But then there's the good side about Job Corps, is that you walk out a different person. I've been here for 2 months, and I've already changed. I feel more responsible. I feel more reliable. I actually feel self-worth, which I never felt before, because, even though they don't teach you self-worth, you build it because you start to find who you really are. I'm not sure if that applies to everyone, but it did for me. And I appreciate how many hours some of these staff members put into their day for us. Most of the people at Columbia Basin have military backgrounds, so they are, they mean business. And they're intimidating, but they're human, and they understand. They'll listen. Some of the staff members here have a great sense of humor. They are the most fun people I've ever been around. But then they have the staff side, where when you get in trouble, they're not the same people, which, but you can trust all of them. And I'm pretty sure that all the other Job Corps have staff members that you can trust. The best advice I can give you is to come in and look at your goal. And, there are many things to do. There are many trades. I'm doing CNA, which is Certified Nurse's Assistant. And I am on chapter 26 out of 56. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I'm out of here, and I'll go to college, take my OPN, and work in a hospital. But no matter in which direction you've come from, whether you're from juvenile, or you just want to experience Job Corps, or you just want to better yourself, no matter what, just focus on the goal, because as long as you focus on your goal, the quicker you'll get out. Just look at it that way. If you just, fool around and get in trouble or whatever, it's going to take you a long time to get through Job Corps. And that's what I'm doing. I don't necessarily like it here, because it is difficult, and it does, it kind of scares me in some moments, and other moments I like it here. I shouldn't say I don't like it here, because if I didn't, I would leave. It's just difficult. But I do like it here. I'm changing my answer. It's not like high school. And don't make it like high school, because that's going to slow you down. You know, focus on the popular one. Date, you know, a hot guy or whatever. That's all going to slow you down. Just come here, make some friends, focus on yourself, focus on your goal, focus on your trade, and get the hell out of here. That's all I have to say. Now, of course, I did have stumbling blocks where, you know, I've had a couple boyfriends here and there, and although they were sweet, they didn't work out because, you know, they are quite younger than I am. It just slowed me down. Not them in particular, but just, you know, having too many things on the side. You know, just focus, have a straight line. You know, I know this may sound really stupid and cheesy, but I'm here. I'll always be making YouTube videos every day. And, you know, I know it's scary, but as I said, I'm here, and I can, if you have any, because like for this, you know, the one particular person that's going, you know, just send me a comment about something, and I can respond to you, and, you know, just be kind of like, you know, kind of there, you know, because a lot of YouTube videos are about all the negativity, and then that's the end of the video, and you never see him again. But I'm just documenting my process, and kind of making it real, and not focusing on negativity, and then putting it on YouTube. I mean, if there's negativity, I'm going to mention it, because it's going to be part of the process, but that's not all I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on the good things. But I think I'll make another YouTube video tomorrow talking about what is needed at Job Corps and what you get at Job Corps. Now, I'm only applying, you know, the video based on Columbia Basin. So it could be different wherever you guys are going. So, but I think they're all going to be kind of similar. But just, if you focus on your goal, you can do it. It's going to be hard. My the center director here said it's going to be the hardest thing you ever do. I mean, it's Job Corps. It's a little bit difficult and strict, and, you know, the beds are uncomfortable, but just focus on your goal. That is the best advice I can give you. Focus on your goal and get the hell out of there. Alright, have a good night.